Welcome back to the Cool Fears channel. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select G.I. Joe Destro PVC gallery statue. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this statue for me to shoot and review for you all. Also, shout out and thank you to channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out some cool figures and help support the channel. Once again, guys, today we are taking a look at the Diamond Select G.I. Joe Destro PVC gallery statue. And man, oh man, they have done it again. Diamond Select is just outstanding when it comes to these. I don't even want to call them budget statues, but I guess premium affordable statues is more of a accurate description because there is nothing budget about them. They go all out on the paint applications, on the details, on the sculpts, and everything else. But what they don't go all out on is the price. They keep these things reasonably affordable by just making them out of PVC, but they're not just hollowed out pieces of PVC either. They are very thick, solid pieces of plastic, and as you can see, they even use translucent plastic in these gallery statues, which just adds so much more character and contrast and color pop to them. So they've done a few G.I. Joe statues in this past year. I've already taken a look at Snake Eyes. Check out my review for him and Timber. But today we are taking a look at their Destro. And honestly, guys, this thing is so detailed. It is insane. The amount of translucent plastic that they use is just crazy. Just everything about the detailing in this guy, from the base to the case that he's holding on to, I was gonna say wearing, but that he's holding on to his outfit, to the rocket that he's shooting out. Just I can't stop saying how amazing this thing is, and I keep saying to myself, like, which one is my favorite, you know, this one or Snake Eyes? And they both just have some amazing great detailing stuff to each of them that stands out and really kind of makes it teeter-totter back and forth. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for an overview of the statue itself. Why don't we go ahead and take him off the rotating turntable so we can take a closer look at all the amazing great detailing in this statue. Alright, so here we have Destro up close to the camera so we can take a look at all the amazing great detailing in this statue. Before we take a look at Destro himself, why don't we go ahead and start from the bottom up, taking a look at the base first. So first and foremost, the thing that stands out to me is this use of translucent blue plastic right here. Now, they could have, stopped and just used the translucent blue, but then they kind of, sculpted in some waves and some splash right here, and they could have stopped there. But then they included some bullet spray right here, some splishy splash right here from Destro himself, and they still could have stopped right there, but said, no, we're going to add some dynamic stuff to the background right here with some water coming out of this little sewer grate and splashing into the water itself. And honestly, guys, that is some amazing attention to detail for a statue of this pricing. Now, like I said, it is PVC, so it isn't resin, but that's okay because they can just put that money into the detailing and the paints. And like I said, the bottoms are somewhat hollowed out, as you can see, but the figure himself, the actual character on the stand, the backdrop, they're all very, very solid pieces of plastic. Now, as you can tell, there is one other great detail back here, and that is a Batbot's head. And a pretty fucked up Batbot, if I do say so myself. But taking a look at the wall behind him, because man, that is some great weathering detail to it. I love how the pipe just kind of runs off into nothingness right here, like there's no wall. That's really cool in my opinion. I absolutely love that. I love how you can actually see some of the actual cemented sidewalk right here that he's running, and this is just kind of like flooded or puddled onto it, so that's really cool. If we turn it all the way around, it's not even like they stopped. It's not like they even put like, just flat background or anything. They continued with the detail, so you can actually display this as a centerpiece, and people can take a look at it from every angle and see some amazing great detailing in it. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the main man himself, Destro, guys. He is sculpted to perfection in my opinion. I think he looks absolutely amazing. I believe he's kind of a mixture of like the 80s cartoon and the comic version. I'm not the biggest G.I. Joe fan. I do enjoy the show and stuff, you know, like Sigma 6, the original 80s cartoon, but I'm not like a die-hard G.I. Joe fan, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if this is, you know, accurate to a certain portrayal of Destro himself. But for me, this is a good enough representation of Destro. I love how they, you know, added some nice weathering even to, like, you know, his holster right here. His belt has some nice paint applications, and like I said, for it being a statue that's not, you know, $200, $300, $400, the paint applications and weathering are very well done. You know, even the head right here is very well, nicely shiny and silver painted and whatnot. So that's really cool how that's done. Just overall, you know, some more translucent plastic being used right here on the rockets. In package, this does actually come off. You know, you have to just plug that in right there. That's really the only accessory piece that he does come with, but it's really cool. I mean, look at it. It literally looks like it's launching from his wrist rocket, so that is absolutely amazing. I love how they sculpted. Whoops. You guys are seeing some stuff you shouldn't see. I love how they sculpted his necklace to be kind of like swaying, so that way it shows that he's in motion right here. And I love how he's in that dynamic running pose too, you know. It's just really cool. That's kind of why I'm starting to lean more towards statues, because you get these really cool dynamic poses in the characters. Now, you do sacrifice space, but man, oh man, do they definitely stand out in the collection. So let's take a look at this briefcase that he has, because it is, hear that? It is solid. It is not hollowed out at all. It is one solid piece of plastic. Very well, nicely done. Very well, nicely painted right there. As you can see, just a nice Cobra logo, but some nice detailing in the case overall. And even on the bottom, they went ahead and painted that Cobra logo right there. So overall, guys, just an amazing, amazing statue of Destro. And like I said, they have already released Snake Eyes and Baroness, and I think Baroness in an SDCC exclusive color scheme, but I'm pretty sure they've got more on the way. But with that being said, guys, that wraps it up for this up close look at Destro. Alright guys, so that has been my review of the Diamond Select G.I. Joe Destro PVC gallery statue. Let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of this statue? And once again, shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this statue for me to shoot and review for you all. Also, once again, shout out and thank you to channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out some cool figures and help support the channel. And as always, have a great fucking day.